we even start making a vision board, it is so important to get crystal clear on who we want to become, what we want out of the 2026 new year, and the habits that we are leaving behind in 2025. So that is exactly what I did in my journal. One of the biggest things that I'm leaving behind in 2025 is self-doubt. And honestly, the past self that I have been clinging onto. I have realized that if you want a new life, you can't keep doing the same things that you've always done. And I know it's so corny, but nothing changes if nothing changes, and that is just simply a matter of fact. And for me, honestly, that looks like letting go of the version of myself that constantly second-guessed herself and let other people overstep her boundaries. Something I want to bring into 2026 is getting out of my head and just living in the present moment. I overthink a lot when it comes to my content and my career, and honestly, it just starts to take the joy out of things when you're constantly overthinking like that. I really want to fall back in love with content creation again. At some point, I just took the fun out of it by taking it way too seriously. I was overthinking every single piece of content I was putting out. I thought that I had to be perfect when I showed up on camera. I would look at my analytics and place my value on my analytics. And at the time, I thought I was doing something positive for my platforms, but it ended up having the opposite effect. And honestly, it was just having a negative impact on my platforms instead. So in 2026, I just really want to create from a place of fun, to stop taking things so seriously, and remember why I started content creation in the first place, which is simply because I love it. Another big part of my vision for 2026 is acting, dressing, and behaving like the person I want to become. I talk about this a lot, but I haven't always followed through, and I think it's mostly because of the self-doubt that I had. I would just second guess or overthink if that would actually work or not. But on the days when I actually take the time to dress, act, behave like the person I want to become, the power, the shift is real. And so I'm just gonna trust the process, and I'm gonna trust that that works. So once you become really clear on the vision that you have for 2026, that is when your vision board starts to make a lot more sense. here is my completed 2026 vision board. My biggest picture on the entire board is this girl sitting in an apartment in the city, and that's because I am manifesting moving into my dream apartment in Boston for 2026. So I have a picture of her, and I have a picture of this hand holding a set of keys. It was also another picture of an apartment in the city, but I only had so much room on this board, so I had to trim it down to be just the hand. Then I have a lot of different elements for content creation. That is another big priority of mine in the new year. So I have this Digi Osmos Pocket 3, which is a really popular vlogging camera. I have this affirmation which says I am a successful influencer. We are reaching for the stars. So I have this 100K YouTube placard because we are not playing it small. We are dreaming big for 2026. And to go along with that, I have this 100K balloon situation, which is just to align with reaching 100K subscribers. I also have a picture of a girl in a photo shoot because I'd love to work with 1 or 2 brands in the new year. That would be such a dream come true. And I have this berry juice, this lemon, 13,000 steps. I have this gym girl because I really want to go back to working out at a gym in 2026. Currently, I work out at my sister's apartment's gym, and I don't think I'm getting the results I really want, so I might go back to a regular gym. Health and wellness has always been a priority of mine, and that is not going to change in the new year. I also have this picture of Kylie Jenner, but it's mostly because of what she is wearing. She has that model off-duty look, and that is exactly the sort of style that I am manifesting for 2026. I also have a lot of different elements for financial freedom, which just aligns with having the freedom to do what I want to do, choose my days, pursue content creation freely. So I have a lot of different elements for that. I have affirmations and angel numbers that I believe in, and yeah, that is pretty much everything for my 2026 vision board. Okay, so now that you've seen my vision board, I want to talk about how to take your vision board and turn it into something that's real. Because a vision board on its own doesn't change your life, your habits, your routine, and your mindset do. The first thing I want you to do is stop looking at your vision board as just one thing. Break it down into categories. For example, mine was health, wellness, mindset, career. For you, you might have relationships on yours. Whatever is relevant to you. Now ask yourself, what does that version of me do differently on a daily basis and a weekly basis? For example, if your vision board has someone who's very fit and very healthy, what would that person do? Maybe they wake up and go to the gym and have X, Y, and Z workout routine. Maybe they eat certain types of foods. Maybe they don't stay out late at night, prioritize sleep and waking up early to go to the gym the next day. Just think about the sort of routine that that person would have. Now look at ourselves again and break down when we're gonna go to the gym, how we're gonna go to the gym, and what sort of workouts we're gonna do. This is where a lot of people get stuck with their vision boards because they look at everything, they try to do it all at once, they get burnt out and end up wanting to do nothing. So instead, I want you to pick one habit that feels realistic enough for you that you could do it no matter the day. All in all, we wanna make our habits easy, clear, and realistic. And the last thing I wanna say is trust God's timing. If your actions start matching your intentions for the year, then why wouldn't things work out for you? So trust the process and know that sometimes things are taking longer than expected because there is a bigger blessing for you than you could ever imagine. And that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like as it will help other people find it too. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and comment down below one goal that you guys are bringing into 2026. And if you're watching this already in 2026, then happy new year. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.